What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be walking you through the DM framework that made me an additional $210,000 purely by converting cold leads in the DMs who had no idea who I was. Now, you're going to want to stay and watch all the way through because I'm going to be breaking down the 135 DM script framework and showing you exactly how you can apply it to your own online coaching business as well to genuinely 10x your revenue. Way easier than you've ever done it before with any other kind of complicated DM framework, and it's genuinely going to blow up your business. Now, in all the examples, I'm going to be specifically talking about fitness coaching, DM scripts, the whole nine, because for my coaching business, I work strictly with fitness coaches, helping them scale up to 10 to 20K a month. But if you are a different type of online coach, you can take this and apply it to your own thing. Now, if you are an online fitness coach watching this and you want to get out of the trenches, scale up with completely automated acquisition systems, book calls while you sleep, and charge more for your service, then click the first link in the description below, book in a one-on-one call with me, and let's have a bit of a chat. But without further ado, let's dive straight into things. So getting right into it, guys, I'm going to be walking you through the 135 DM framework in just a second, but in order to understand why we use this simple DM framework instead of some complicated long-ass script, it's important to understand what temperature your prospect is in the DMs. This is so important. And this is the mistake I see with so many fitness coaches. The biggest audience you'll ever be able to tap into is cold, right? Cold leads who have no idea who the hell you are. That is actually where you make the most amount of money. The problem is most fitness coaches have no idea how to properly convert cold audiences, and so they only rely on warm and hot traffic. What does this look like? Most of the time, fitness coaches, they're going to be doing the story promos. I'm looking for 3-5 people who want to work with me, the whole nine, right? That stuff works. But after you've dried out that audience, that 3% who's actually ready to go, who's looking for fitness coaching, what next? Right? You go to your warm audience, the people who follow you on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, or wherever, friends and family. And what always happens, I hear this so much from coaches that I get on the call with. They always tell me, man, no one wants to buy it. They're all tire kickers. They don't have the finances. Friends and family aren't buying it. I've tapped out of everyone. I'm not friends with everyone in the world. And so then, bang, your warm audience is dried up. And then this is where people start to get desperate and make really critical mistakes in their fitness business. Is they either try and dip their toe in the water of cold outreach, and it obviously never works because they have no idea what the fuck they're doing, and no one that they message responds to them. They get ghosted because they're trying to treat cold leads like warm leads. They're asking them all these deep emotional questions in the DM. The script goes on for fucking forever. And of course, they don't convert any cold leads. So they say cold DMing doesn't work. Cold leads don't buy anything. They need to what? Know, like, and trust me. Bullshit. All this means is you don't have a good enough system to convert a cold audience into a high-paying client. And like I said, guys, with the system I'm going to show you, the 135 method, I've been able to generate over $210,000 just from cold leads, just from cold DMs, right? Not accounting for ads or funnels or any of that other shit. It's literally from cold DMs an extra 210K. That is a cold conversion system, right? But that's either option number one that fitness coaches do. They try and dip their toe in the water for cold DMs and it doesn't work. The other direction they go after they've dried up their audience and they're desperate is they go to ads. Oh no, right? And what do? They spend a little bit of money just testing Facebook. I hear this all the time. Oh, well, I'm testing Facebook ads. Bullshit, right? So they're spending just a tiny little bit of money, right? When really to crack it with ads, you need to be spending a lot of money until you have things dialed in. This is why I say for even people in my own program, if you're not doing at least 10K a month, do not start spending cash on ads. You will absolutely burn your business. I just onboarded a new client a couple weeks ago, and he had this horror story, right? He had been doing so well with DMs, got his coaching business up to 20K a month, and then he made the mistake of going into ads, right? Because he didn't have his actual program really set up. He didn't know his market well. There was so much holes in the bucket already. And he went into ads, spent all the money, and lost it all. Right? Ads are beautiful when you're making at least 10K a month, so you have the cash flow. You can spend what is required to spend on ads. And also, everything's tested. You know your high ticket product inside and out. It's what the market wants. You know your market, the whole nine, right? And so this is where most coaches get stuck, in this land of like confusion. And so with this 1-3-5 method I'm going to show you now, this I hope will clear up all the confusion for you guys. Hopefully restore your faith in actually reaching out to cold people. Because like I said at the beginning, the reality is the cold market is the biggest market. If you know how to tap into this and extract value, you'll make money forever. Because there's billions of people here and only like 2,000 people that follow you, if that. Right? Maybe you got a big account like 60K, right? But what would you rather, right? Rely on your little audience here, or develop the system that can extract value out of billions? You hear what I'm saying? So let's get into it. The 1-3-5 method. Easiest DM script you'll ever see. This is how you need to approach every single cold lead in the DMs. You always start this with one easy to reply to opener. I find, if you want to know the conversion rates here, like the open and reply rates, industry standard. Most people just go in with their pitch straight away in the DMs. It's such bullshit. I see it all the time. Industry standards for a reply rate is between 2% and 5% max. I'm going to give you guys some free game here. The best responding openers are compliments. Compliments, compliments, compliments. Here's the fine line. I see people also make this mistake. They go too far. They look at the person's Instagram profile and then they go too much, right? If you're messaging a prospect, like a busy dad, for example, they got wife, kids. Oh man, your family looks absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to get to this stage in life. You've really hit the jackpot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax. They can see right through it, right? That's so gay, right? Don't do that shit. Keep it nice and clean. You won't believe how simple these are, right? For us, we've found one of the best responding ones. If I'm messaging prospects that go to the gym, for example, is like, looking massive, bro. See the V-taper coming in, right? Your arms are huge, bro. Absolutely shredded. If the prospect is eating lunch, dude, that looks insane, right? Where is this, right? Man, so jealous right now. Looks like the worst vegan restaurant, right? You can be a little bit cheeky with it. But compliments, oh my goodness, right? The response rate here averages between 15 and 20%. How do I know all of this? Because we've tested every single like DM framework you can think of. To date, since starting my coaching business, we've sent over 50,000 DMs. Right? We've tested every opener, every like middle of the funnel pitch, everything. And we've seen this just consistently work. Why? Because when someone receives a compliment, I mean, how are you going to apply to it? Thanks, brother. Thanks so much. It's usually a nice thing. Right? That's why the conversion rate is so high. But you can't even expect to convert people at the bottom if no one even replies to you. So this is why we use this right here. Easy to reply to opener. That is one. Right? The 3 in the whole process is right after you get that. All we want to do is just keep it nice and surface level. Again, guys, these are not warm prospects or hot leads. They don't know you from a bar of soap. They're not going to answer these really deep emotional questions. Don't ask anything really emotional. I see this all the time with fitness coaches. Some of you guys ask really stupid questions, right? Expecting them to respond. Well, why do you really want to lose weight? How does it make you feel being a fat fuck? What's your real motivation here? Why would they answer that? They don't know you. That's a very personal question. Would you answer that shit from a stranger hitting you up in the DMs that you don't know? Of course not. So why are you asking it, right? Here, we're looking at just 3 logical rapport building questions. All we want to do, the only objective here for us, inside of 3 easy, quick messages, is understand, can we help them? That's it. Can we help them? If not, cool, move on. Some prospects will give you a hard time, be like, yeah, man, I'm doing well. That's why we ask 3, because it goes a little bit deeper to really unpack, is there a problem, right? One of my coaches, my mentors, he says, with appointment setting, you can either go deep, right? You can go really drill down on a particular question, or you can go wide. I found the best approach to be going wide. Even if they're a little bit standoffish, go wide. That's why we asked 3 different ones. The reason I'm not giving, at least in this video, the exact script is because everyone's different. Everyone has different questions they need to know in order to determine, can I help them, yes or no? Right? 3 logical questions. Easy. Right after that, what we are pitching is not the call, it's not our program, it's not the course, it's a custom value video. A 5-minute custom value video, not some 15-minute evergreen bullshit, right, that everyone's already seen, right, that they know isn't special to them. The way that we do this is with a custom value video. Now, I'm not going to actually walk through our strategy behind that, but essentially the way that we have these videos done is you film this 5-minute video once, and then we essentially put it through like a software, and then it just recreates the video every time, but with the person's Instagram, with their name, and so they feel like it's a totally custom video for them. This is why the conversion rate from the person watching the video to booking a call is so high, because it feels so custom, like we did a lot of work for them. We didn't, right? But hacks, okay? So what we do here from the logical phase is we ask this one question, essentially pitching this custom value video. We're like, hey man, I have this thing for you. I really think it could help you out. It also worked for this person. Would you be opposed to me recording a custom video for you? It's only 5 minutes, right? You can phrase it whichever way, right? We've got a certain script that we use, but you can phrase it whichever way. And then that transitions into the 5-minute custom video. Why do we use a 5-minute custom video? Again, I'm going to show you guys with this, right? Actually, I'm going to scroll down. When you're messaging cold leads, they don't know you. Most people think that with cold audiences, it takes 3-4 weeks to warm them up. No, the reason we send this 5-minute custom video is because this 5-minute custom video is going to educate your prospect on you, your personality, what you've done, your accolades, whatever it is, what you do, right? Like who you help, how you help them, the results that you've gotten, and more importantly, here's the big one, why your prospect has never been able to see results with any other method. We love to throw stones in coaching. This is so important. You have to sever the ties to their limiting beliefs. If they believe, fitness isn't for me, I was never able to stick to a diet. Hey man, I totally get it. And you know what? The reason why most nurses, most doctors, most lawyers, whoever your niche is, the reason why most lawyers aren't able to stick to a very regimented diet is because of X, Y, Z. Most coaches don't understand this, and they get you to do these crazy diets. Instead, we do this. And this is why our guy Mark has been able to stick to his diet and X, Y, Z, and he got these amazing results. Also with John, and he did X, Y, Z, literally just from the diet. And so there you sever ties to their limiting beliefs, and like, you know what? It's not my fault that I didn't get results. It was that method. This sounds more interesting. I'm the kind of guy that can stick to it, but it needs to be something that works for me. That is what we are playing on in the 5-minute custom video. That is what takes people from, they don't know you, right? They're a cold lead, all the way to being like, yeah, I feel like I know you. I like your personality. I like your program. This is cool. I'm eager to either consume more of your content, or our call to action in the video is get on a call. The video is where we do the pitch. But now, instead of it taking 3 to 4 weeks to warm up some cold lead, it's 3 to 4 minutes. Or really, I should say 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes, but that's maximum. Now it's just 5 minutes. Within that 5-minute video, we've got them. We've got them. We've educated them enough. We've built enough leverage. My mentor always talks about the minimum effective dose to pitch the call and get a high booking rate. There we've accomplished it. The minimum effective dose to being able to get them on a call. And like I said, within here, that's where we pitch the call, send it over to them, follow up a half an hour later after they've watched it, book them on a call. That is the 1-3-5 method. And this is what has been able to help me blow up my coaching business without having to spend any money on ads. I scaled my business to $25K a month within 75 days just using this thing. Didn't spend a cent on ads. Who do you know that's been able to get up to the 20 plus K in their business without ads? Who do you know that's done that? Right? Very, very few people. And that's why this works so well, is because no one is tapping into these audiences. Everyone is just down here. And this dries up. This dries up really fast. And if you don't have the kind of conversion system that can actually convert cold people into high-paying clients, you can't possibly hope to build a sustainable coaching business, because all marketing is built on converting cold people. Facebook ads, everything. So guys, this is the system that you cannot afford to neglect. You absolutely need a cold conversion system in your business. If you're doing ads, great, but what about the DMs? What about the pinpoint accurateness of DMs? You can choose who you want to DM. Compared to your warm audiences, you just message whoever's following you. But with cold, you can pinpoint accurately determine who you want to have a conversation with. And if you have this kind of framework that can convert them from not knowing you to being so motivated to get on a call, you have won, right? And so that pretty much wraps it up, guys. But again, if you're a fitness coach watching this and you want to take your business to the next level, then book in a call. Click the first link below. Let's have a chat about what you've currently been doing, the results you're getting, and how fast you want to get to the next level, right? I'd be happy to walk you through what our full program, our full systems look like, and see if it's a good fit for you. If you're ready to take that next step, if you want to implement the kind of systems that do the work for you so you don't have to worry about things anymore, you can get out of the trenches, scale up for real. If you're really serious to take your coaching business to the next level as a fitness coach, click the link below, book in a call with me. But guys, regardless, I hope this makes sense to you, right? I hope this has really opened your eyes as to the most effective way to convert cold leads. So with that said, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much.